We're all set, Susanna.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. First and foremost, I want to express my deep gratitude for being standing here today as Rachel's maid of honor. It is an honor beyond words, and I feel truly blessed to be a part of this joyous occasion. Now, let me take you on a little trip down memory lane. Rachel and I go way back, all the way back to the ripe age of 3. Yes, you heard that right, 3 years old. I can vividly recall the first time we met on the playground, tiny tots with untamed hair and an endless supply of energy. Little did we know that that chance meeting would blossom into a friendship that weathered the storms of childhood, teenage antics, and the roller coasters of ripe adulthood. Our bond has always been a special one, filled with heartwarming and hilarious moments. From our imaginative adventures in the backyard to the secret languages we invented, Rachel has been my partner in crime through it all. We navigated the ups and downs of growing up, from awkward school days to those milestones that shaped who we are today. And here we are, standing on the precipice of one of the most significant milestones in Rachel's life. As we journeyed through life, our friendship stood the test of time and distance. No matter where our paths led us, our connection remained unbreakable. We faced challenges together, conquering them with the strength that only true friendship can provide. Now, let me take a moment to talk about the incredible woman we are all here to celebrate, Rachel. Her kindness knows no bounds, her loyalty is unwavering, and her laughter is contagious. She has been there for me in every joyous moment and every challenge, a steadfast pillar of support. I've witnessed her grow into the amazing person she is today, and I couldn't be prouder of the person she has chosen in Mark. Speaking of partnerships, let's talk about Rachel and Mark's love story. They are like two puzzle pieces that fit perfectly together, bringing out the best in one another. It's a beautiful journey, and I'm thrilled to be a part of witnessing their story unfold as they embark on this new chapter as a married couple. Now, let me share a few words of wisdom as we raise our glasses to toast this wonderful couple. Marriage, much like friendship, requires love, laughter, and a willingness to navigate the twists and turns together. Keep it lighthearted, stay positive, and always remember the joy that brought you together in the first place. So, if everyone could please raise their glasses to Rachel and Mark, may your journey together be filled with love, laughter, and countless moments of joy. Here's to a lifetime of happiness, and may your love continue to grow stronger with each passing day. In conclusion, thank you all for being a part of this beautiful celebration. I am overjoyed to witness the union of two wonderful souls and excited about the adventures that await Rachel and Mark. May your days be filled with love, and may the enduring power of friendship always guide you. Cheers.
Here. Oops. Cheers. Okay. Cheers. Very nice. Great use of descriptive language. You really made us see your words. We could picture
Thank
you
you.
two as little girls at 3. All right. Who's next? Who'd like to go next? James, you want to go? You're next up on the sheet. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, you want to go?
Okay.
Okay.
Salute to all my board members, staff, committees, head, chapter leaders, ambassador, and guests in collaboration with partners of Student for Sustainable Policy. I will begin by saying that it has been a great privilege for me to have the opportunity to serve as chair for Student for Sustainable Drugs Policy. Looking back on the year, it has been an extremely busy year. We have had to deal with a rapid succession of important events and situations, many of which are still indeed. For me personally, it has been a most eventful period throughout, all times challenging, but on the whole, a most rewarding experience. Today, it is not my intention to list out all that we have accomplished. I believe they speak for themselves, but rather I will have to take this opportunity to briefly offer some of my impression on how things are advancing our missions and visions. In time of crisis, the organization has shown that whatever there is a unity of purpose and it strives to act to address these situations in a timely and constructive manner. But still, we need to do more. Our engagement must be more than just one shot exercise. We need to ensure that the common we need to ensure that the common resolve that we have expressed allow up with concerned actions as so as to produce meaningful impacts on the guard and make a difference in our lives for people in need of advocacy and work. Another positive development that I have witnessed in a stronger and more network engagement within the international network of Students for Sustainable Drugs Policy through the intensification of consultation and consensus building. As evident in the increasing numbers of crisis regional chapter initiative and increasing numbers of resolution adopted by consensus. I have no doubt that the building of bridges and the foreign of common grounds and engaging all stakeholders including NGOs, will determine significant extent we are in carrying out Magnified entrusted with the bull. One of the main challenges, I believe, is that our efforts must also be tempered by a sense of realism. Human rights advocacies are indeed universal values. Reflecting on the past 12 years, for me, it has been a great pleasure. It has been It has been a time of development both for SSDP International Board and for me. I have been extremely happy in my time as chair and member of the board. I have been, it have been, it's as an honor of which I'm sincerely proud. Today, as Today, SSDP International has a chapter all across the continent. Let me include Let me conclude on a note of thanks. I would like to first of all express my debt of gratitude to the executive director of SSD International, Rainy Downs, for the great teamwork and valuable support and advice throughout my time on the board. Most importantly, I would like to thank all my colleagues, ambassadors, delegates, as well as stakeholders for the confidence and trust that you have placed in me. And it is my privilege and honor for me to have worked closely with all of you throughout the year. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, James. That was a real one too, right? That was a real group, or did you make that group up?
Yeah, that was a group. Like back in my country, we have like when it comes to this drugs issue that's going on in Liberia. So we had an organization that we put ourselves together as students, and we try to work things out, get some partners, some ambassadors who work in the country and reach out to so many embassies and volunteers, NGO, UC, UNICEF. There was a help too in trying to combat these drugs that is happening in Liberia.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
So that's all something that I did when I was here.
Okay, thank you. All right, who's next? Who's next? Erica, you ready? Unmute yourself.
Okay. Okay. And can I start now or?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening. Sorry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank everyone for being here tonight. I cannot believe I am receiving an Emmy for Best Supporting Actress. At first, when I was taking this role, I did not think it would become. At first, when I was taking this role, I did not think it would become this popular. I've been in the industry for the last 5 years, but this is the most life-changing role I have acted in. I'm just a girl from a small town who was able to make it in Hollywood. I just want to thank everyone from my team to my family for supporting me. I'm extremely thankful to everyone at the Academy for nominating me for this role. First, I would like to thank my team for supporting me. I want to thank my manager, Emily, for always being there for me and having my best interests at heart. When I was first offered this role, I was unsure if I would be able to rise to the occasion. But after reading the script, I knew this role was for me. This character, Amy, I played was a young girl who lost in the world that had to find her way through life's challenges. I know Amy would be proud of me. Also, this character has inspired me and changed my perspective on life. I appreciate the vision the directors and producers had for the TV series. I am grateful for the wonderful crew. Without them, this would not be possible. I want to thank my family and friends for always being there for me. My mom has been my biggest supporter throughout. When I was not confident, she was always there pushing me to be the best I could be. Thank you, Mom, for taking me to all those classes, acting classes every day, even when the drive there would take an hour. You've given me all the strength, taught me to persevere when it got rough. Also, I want to thank my friends for always being there for me when I did not do well in auditions. This journey would not be possible without my wonderful family and friends. When I first heard I was nominated for the best supporting actress, I did not believe it. I'm excited. I'm happy and excited to be able to attend the Emmys, but to be nominated to then win an award is the next level. I want to send a message to all the little girls out there watching this now that this is all possible through hard work, having an amazing family support system, and a wonderful team. I want this award to show my growth as an actress. I am going to accept this award for everyone involved with the series. We won tonight. I am looking forward to what the future holds and what is next for me. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
All right. All right, now, I really enjoyed that, Erica. But I want to say, and I'm not only just saying to you, I'm saying to everybody, except Susanna, you did not do it. But At the end, I don't want you to just say thank you, right? You want to give some more meaningful endings to your message. And I know that we just fall into a trap that thank you means the end. We know that because of so many years doing it, right? But an effective speech has a punch at the end, a good ending that's going to make you remember this speech, right? So you might want to say something like, and I looked at wrote some stuff on yours. I had an opportunity. You might want to say something like, so you say, you at your closing statement, you want to say, thank you, everyone. Now, someone once said, it takes a village to raise a child. So thank you, village. I couldn't have made it here without your support. Okay. So yeah, we do want to get that last thank you in, but we don't want to just end it with thank you. Okay. Just remember that when you guys are delivering your speech. But you followed the rules very well in that one. Okay. And good improvement on your eye contact and slowing down. You're still a little fast, but not like you were. So you did take heed to some of the comments that I gave you. So that's very good. Okay. All right, who's next? Somebody is coming in. What's this? Oh, that's you, Tashira. Okay. I was wondering who's Zoom user. Okay. So we just got Jennifer and Tyshira left.
Okay, I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're ready.
Ready? Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks for sparing a minute of your time for me. I wanted to take a moment to let you know about my departure. Wait, no, I will say see you later instead because if I say bye, it sounds more depressing. But I will not forget about you all. I will be sharing some important info with you folks about my new upcoming chapter. Grateful for having an opportunity to work at TJ Maxx and having amazing coworkers. As some of you folks may know, I was going to school and my time has come to start a new chapter in life. I have been in this for a while, and that is because I'm a part time student since I have other things to take care of and cannot be a full time student to finish faster. What I can say is one of my goals has been accomplished after all that challenging work pays off. Even though I am feeling nervous about this new role, I was anxiously waiting for this day. There is a famous saying, good things take time to come. Now I can confirm that this is true, and I am excited about this new position. I will be starting as a medical laboratory assistant. Importantly, I cannot be any more grateful for all the opportunities along the way to success. Thank you for offering me the opportunity to work at TJ Maxx as a retail associate. I just wanted to express my appreciation for all your guidance and support. I acknowledge your time and for considering me a suitable candidate for this position. It has been a stupendous experience to work with bosses who I seem like friends to. You guys made me feel like I was a friend instead of an employee. Working here was one of the best options I ever made, and it is all because of you guys, my TJ Maxx family. Working with this company has surely impacted me and proved me better. I know one day I will be able to use the skills and talents that you all helped me achieve and how to be successful at the job. Thank you for being amazing coworkers. I will always remember how much we enjoyed laughing together, the demanding work we did while we were opening the truck in the back room. The things we used to find fascinating, we always used to share with one another, and the jokes we all used to make between us. Not only that, but also an interesting thing was learning about all the distinct cultures people have, since mostly everyone in the back was from different countries. How to forget when one of the coordinators was always trying to show me words in Hindi. Most importantly, never forget to be proud of yourself because this backroom team is particularly important for the store since you are the ones who process and bring all of the merchandise out. I wanted to let you folks know about my new chapter starting soon, how I felt with working for the company and coworkers. I will always be eternally grateful for having this opportunity, most importantly because it changed me for the better. I dislike farewells because they make me upset and cry. But that is why I wanted to let you know that it was better for me to say see you later rather than goodbye. I love shopping here, so I will be back to say hi to everyone. After all, it will be hard to leave a group of people who were always committed to doing their job the right way. Remember to keep up the excellent work, and once again, thanks everyone for being part of my journey.
All right. All right. And remember, not just thank you at the end. So I added to yours, right? So you could say at the end, remember to keep up the good work. And once again, thanks everyone for being a part of my journey. I'll leave you with this anonymous quote. Goodbyes are not forever, but they are necessary in order for us to move forward. See how that last quote just totally encapsulates your whole speech? Because that's basically what you want to tell them. I loved you. I had a good time here, but I got to move on. I'm going forward, right? So you have to try at the end of your speech to make it something lasting that people will remember. Okay? Good job, otherwise. You guys are getting better. This is the best speeches that you've been delivering all semester. So maybe all of my hammering is getting through a little bit, right? I enjoyed it. Okay. Hashira.
Can you guys hear me? Because I've been having so many technical difficulties in this one
Hold
Zoom.
on. Yes, we can hear you. Hold on 1 minute.
Okay. You guys, I'm also home, so if you hear a little kid in the background, I'm so sorry.
All right. We're ready.
Okay. I can go now?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the music industry, and my dear friends, Thank you so much for this incredible honor. I am truly humbled and grateful to be standing here accepting this prestigious award. Winning a Grammy has been my lifelong dream, and I'm so grateful for this moment. I want to start by thanking God who has seen me through this entire process, and without him, I wouldn't have been able to do many of the things I've done and still have the right state of mind. Also, a special thanks to my incredible team. Without the support and guidance of my amazing manager, producers, songwriters, and collaborators, I would not be standing here today. Thank you for believing in me and working tirelessly to help bring my vision to life. I also want to thank my family and friends who have been my rock throughout this journey. Your love and support mean everything to me, and I couldn't have done this without you. But most importantly, I want to thank my fans. You are the reason I do what I do, and I'm so grateful for your unwavering support and dedication. You inspire me every day to keep pushing myself, to keep creating, and to keep sharing my music with the world. This award is not just for me, but it's for all of us. It represents the countless hours of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice that we have put into making music. It represents the joy and passion that we bring into our craft and the way that music can bring people together regardless of their differences. So to all the musicians out there who are tirelessly pursuing their dreams, who are pouring their hearts and souls into their music, who are pushing boundaries and breaking barriers, I would like to say this. Keep going, keep creating, keep sharing your gifts with the world because music has the power to change lives, to bring hope and healing, to inspire and uplift, and to connect us in all ways that nothing else can. Thank you again for this incredible honor. It is truly a dream come true. And to all my fellow nominees, congratulations. You are all incredibly talented, and it is an honor to be counted among you. Let's continue to make beautiful music together, and thank you.
Okay. Very nice. That was very convincing. I really believed you won that Grammy. You were very enthusiastic, and that's very important in these types of speeches. So that was good. And usually people are filled with emotion and higher of the highs when they receive those awards. And another thing is you did follow the rules very well by thanking the other people who the other candidates who were receiving awards. So that was good too. All right, but again, at the end, I would have liked if you just ended it when you told them keep creating, keep going, keep inspiring, keep. That was a good ending too. So you might have just moved that to the end because that was some real inspiring words there. Okay, very nice, very nice. You like these types of speeches the best too? Yeah. These speeches are really the ones that you probably will deliver at some time in your life. Whereas the others, you may not so much. Although many people do deliver persuasive speeches all the time, you just don't know it. That's what they're doing. But we persuade people all the time. And we listen to persuasion all the time. Okay, very good. Any questions at all? Now we do have two. Susanna, you going to give us your informative too? Okay. So we do have two informative speeches. So what I'm going to do is, remember I told you last time that I would extend the discussion for the informative speeches. That would be so that we can include them, okay, in the assignment for everyone. So I'm going to extend it till the day after the last day of class, the 13th. Okay, so that's next Wednesday, a week from now, a week and a day from today. Okay, that's when your informative is due. And I think your special occasion is due that day as well, or the day before, but Just make sure you get it in there by the 13th, the day after the last day of class, okay? Everything. If you're missing something, you want to give it to me. Like I said, some of you didn't give me your outlines. Give me that, so I'll give you full credit on everything. Do that the 13th, okay? Next Wednesday at 4 o'clock. All right, that's it. I can't accept anything else because I have to have your grades in by a certain time. So I have to have time to grade it all. All right. Any questions about anything before we move on?
I have a question.
Okay.
What if you get like a kind of like a not like a high grade on the second test? Is that gonna affect your whole grade? Bad.
You already anticipating a low grade. You're probably gonna do very well on that test.
No, well,
You're not gonna fail
like
the class. I can tell you that now, and it's not gonna be something where your grade is so terrible that you just can't live anymore. So I wouldn't really sweat it so much because you've been doing a very good job. I don't think it's going to hurt you very much.
okay. I mean, I was just asking that because my grade wasn't that good in my last test.
Okay. Well, remember I told you all from day one, I'm looking at how did you improve? Did you improve from day one, or are you doing the same things that you did on day one? You're doing the same thing today at the end of the course. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Have you improved? Did you participate? Did you come to class? Did you submit all of your assignments? Were you, quote, present did you show up in every way that you could in this class? So I think you know the answer to that one right there, right? Okay. And that goes for everyone. The fact that you all still here and there's a whole lot of people still half the class is not, that really says something for you. Okay. Because remember I told you the first day of class, half the job is accomplished by just showing up. Showing up, putting forth your best effort. That's really all anyone can ask of you. All right. Any other questions?
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I know I'm not gonna see you guys anymore, but it was fun working with you when we were doing the activities in class. Yeah, like I said in my speech, I don't like saying bye. It's like I see you later. Maybe one day we will like, I don't know, in the hallway, pass by or I don't know. But it was working nice with you guys. It was fun, especially the activities when we were doing in class. And yeah, I mean, I wish you guys luck and hopefully all your goals, accomplish all your goals and keep up the good work.
Yeah. I think you all kind of enjoyed each other some, right? Way better than from day one. You kind of really got to know each other in this class. You communicated. And what a difference communication can make. Right? It's a very important part of your life and for success. Okay, for success. Okay, any other questions? After the two speeches, I'll talk more about the exam if you want any more questions about that. But just same type of thing. notes that we covered in class, and you can use your notes. All right. Who's going to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Hello, everyone. Today I stand before you to explore one of the most revolutionary advancements of our time, the rise of artificial intelligence, or AI. As we navigate through the complexities of this technological evolution, we will delve into its historical roots, its current impact on society, and the potential it holds for the future. Let's begin with a glance into the past. The concept of artificial intelligence dates back to ancient times, but the term was officially coined in 1955 by John McCarthy. Since then, AI has undergone significant transformations. In his book, Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, Max Tegmark examines the historical trajectory of AI, outlining its evolution and its profound implications for humanity. Fast forward to today, and we witness the omnipresence of AI in our daily lives. For example, devices like Alexa and Google Home. A periodical article from MIT Technology Review states the state of artificial intelligence in 2023 provides a comprehensive overview of the current landscape. It explores how AI is integrated into industries such as healthcare, finance, and transportation, highlighting its impact on efficiency and decision making. As we marvel at the capabilities of AI, ethical considerations become paramount in artificial intelligence and ethics. In Introduction, Susan Lee Anderson explores the ethical implications of AI, addressing concerns related to privacy, bias, and job displacement. This scholarly journal article prompts us to reflect on the moral dimensions of AI deployment. AI in medicine. The medical field has experienced a notable transformation due to AI advancements. A scholarly journal article by Topol et al., Artificial Intelligence in Healthcare, discusses how AI is revolutionizing diagnosis and treatment strategies. By analyzing vast databases, AI contributes to personalized medicine, enhancing patient outcomes. AI also has an impact on the economy. It is not just a technological phenomenon, it has profound economic ramifications. A scholarly article from the Journal of Economic Perspectives, The Economics of Artificial Intelligence, examines the economic consequences of AI, including its influence on productivity, job markets, and income distribution. Looking ahead, the possibilities seem limitless. A scholarly journal article by Bostrom Udowski, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence, discusses the potential future scenarios of AI, ranging from utopian outcomes to dystopian nightmares. This source challenges us to actively shape the trajectory of AI development to ensure positive outcomes for humanity. AI also affects learning and students. Students are currently tempted to use AI for their projects and homework assignments. It hinders learning and is seen as an easier option. To conclude, the rise of AI is reshaping our world in unprecedented ways, from historical foundations to current applications and future possibilities. As we navigate this transformative journey, it is essential to remain vigilant and proactive in addressing ethical concerns, ensuring that the benefits of AI are equitably distributed across society. We must make sure that as a society we do not abuse this newfound technology. In the words of Stephen Hawking, success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history. Unfortunately, it might also be the last until we learn how to avoid the risks.
Very nice, very nice. And you know, I love that ending. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And an ending. It totally summed up her speech. Very good, very good. One thing though, I want to remind you guys, and it's something that a lot of times we do. When you tell us who your source is, when you're quoting your source, make sure you make us know why we should believe this person. So when you say their name, say that you said the person's name, then I believe you told us the name of their book that they wrote, right? But you never connected that they were the author. We had to get that on our own. So if you say their name, author of the renowned book, whatever, whatever, whatever. Now we know who this person is. They're some type of expert. They wrote a book about it, right? That's what you have to be very mindful of so you don't lose your audience and you make certain that that source does what you want it to do because you want it to convince the person of what you're talking about, or not so much convince them, but let the person know why they should believe what this person is saying. Okay, well, that person said it. Who's that person? Once you know who they are, then you're more likely to say, oh, okay, they know what they're talking about. All right, any questions or comments for Susanna? Okay. All right, make sure you send me everything I need. That's for everybody. Make sure you give me all the parts so I could give you, and if say you submitted something and I already graded it, you still can submit that part, okay? Because a couple of people who submitted their informative speeches, they maybe didn't have their sources correctly. You can submit your bibliography again, okay? Just the bibliography, you can submit that. So I can give you credit, the full credit that you deserve. All right. Don't let me forget, because I always forget to tell you about something. Okay. Tashira is next. We don't have to ask the question. She's the last speaker for the semester.
Wow. Okay. All right. Can I go again? Can I go now?
Yes, ma'am. We're ready.
I'm sorry. Here I come. Okay. I'm sorry, family. Okay. Has there ever been a time you wanted to cry and didn't because you were afraid of what others would say, or you didn't want to be labeled as that emotional girl who was always crying, or for a boy labeled as soft or weak? Well, researchers have found that shedding emotional tears releases oxytocin. I said that word wrong. Oxytocin. As humans, we express when we are happy or angry, and it's visible. But when we are sad or upset, those emotions are most times bottled up inside of us. Today, I would like to talk about the importance of releasing emotions. Emotions are a fundamental part of human life. They help us understand our experiences, express our feelings, and connect with others. However, if they are not expressed properly, they can lead to physical and mental health problems. That is why it's crucial to understand the significance of releasing emotions. In this speech, I will highlight the importance of releasing emotions. Releasing emotions can improve mental health. According to the American Psychological Association, suppressing emotions can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health problems. Mental health, fortunately, has become a bigger subject these days, and more than 50 billion Americans alone struggle with mental health. Making sure we are well emotionally is something that we Americans struggle to do. Most people who struggle with depression are emotionally suppressed and numb, and they do not want to feel their emotions anymore. And then there are ones that don't know where to start. Releasing emotions can enhance physical health. Research has found Research has shown that suppressing emotions can lead to physical health problems such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and gastro problems. In contrast, releasing emotions can improve physical health by reducing stress and promoting relaxation. As a college student, being overwhelmed by school is a continuous thing, and taking a walk and writing things down about how I feel helps me think clearly and allows me to exhale from the stress and anxieties of life. Releasing emotions can improve social relationships as well. W. Jared Parrott, a professor of psychology at Georgetown University, spoke on how suppressing emotions can lead to communication problems and can cause social isolation. On the other hand, expressing emotions can strengthen social relationships by promoting empathy, understanding, and connection. Many times growing up, we used our friends to confide in about issues and things we were going through that we did not feel comfortable talking about with our parents. People who are emotionally immature and bottle up things can struggle with having interactions or develop things like social anxiety, which can lead to isolation. Releasing emotions can enhance creativity. When you think in a clear headspace, it allows you to function better and it allows, in my opinion, to tolerate things more. Jonathan Haddett, a known social psychologist and author, said in his happiness hypothesis that releasing emotions can enhance your overall well being. There is no way we can efficiently grow as humans and not let out emotions. They are there to help us navigate life. Over releasing emotions can enhance well being by promoting mental and physical health, social relationships, creativity, and social awareness. By understanding the importance of releasing emotion and practicing healthy emotional expression, we can lead happier, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. We have all heard the term look good, feel good, which can be true to a certain degree. We focus so much on our outside appearance of self care, but we neglect the most important ones: our emotions, our feelings, our hearts, our thoughts. So I challenge you today to sit and allow yourself permission to feel whatever it needs to so that you can become a better you.
Very nice. Okay. Now, a lot of you did some really good informative speeches, but I want to tell you that most of you gave persuasive speeches on question of fact. And it is because, remember, I told you it looks a whole lot like an informative speech, but you have to sort it out by determining if you're being partial. Anytime you get on one side of an argument or a situation, a matter that you're discussing, now you're being partial. So when you say things like, you need this to improve whatever. You say, anytime you're saying the word need and all that, you moving way towards the persuasive realm. If you're saying things like, the importance of this or that is this, and this, or you, for example, like somebody gave a speech about, Jen, tell us what you gave your speech on last time, your informative speech.
I was talking about the how you got The tutorial, you got the American
Yours
tutorial.
was persuasive, James. I was asking Jen. I
Oh,
mean, yours was informative. You told us the difference between two different types. You told us about the court system. You really didn't get on one side or another and say this is better or this is worse or you should be doing this, or you didn't say anything like that. You just gave us the facts. So your speech was informative. But I do recall, Jennifer, what was your speech about? I think I have it
I forgot.
here. Okay. Yes, persuasive speech on question of fact. And you told us about smiles are contagious. Remember that? It was a great speech. Don't get me wrong. But it just wasn't an informative speech. It was a persuasive speech on question of fact. So you did give us a lot of facts about it. What you were saying was true. But somebody could get on the other side of that and make an argument. I never smile when somebody else smiles back at me. Smiling is not contagious. Everyone doesn't do it. And I'm one person who can say I don't. You see what I'm saying? If someone can get on the other side of what you're talking about, then 9 times out of 10, probably 9.9999999 times out of 10, it's going to be a persuasive speech on question of fact. So just remember that, in case you ever have to be clear about what type of speech you're giving. Informative, you don't give any room for argument in a speech like that. There's no getting on the other side. If I told you 4 treatments, the 4 treatments for cancer include 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Okay, that's totally informative. But if I said these 4 treatments are the best things you could do if you have cancer, now you're getting into the realm of persuasion on question of fact. That may be true that these are great, but you can find another doctor who would say, well, no, I really think this treatment is better. And they can come up with some facts about why they think that treatment's better. So now that speech is no longer informative. That speech is a persuasive speech on question of fact. And a lot of times they look a whole lot like each other. But the difference is one is partial. So anytime you start adding those adjectives, this is the best, this is the worst, anytime you start doing these things, you probably are moving into the realm of persuasion. Okay. All right. Any other questions about any topics we talked about? Any concerns you may have? Anything you just want to communicate to the group? Anything at all? Now's the time to do it. Okay. Now, I want to make certain, and again, please hand me the stuff because I want to give you the grade you deserve. I really do. So just get me those items that may be missing, and then we can give you all the credit. Last day, next Wednesday, 4 o'clock. Don't even think about sending me something after that because I'm not going to be able to grade it. Make certain that you complete your journals. Remember that? The journals. Believe me, I'll give you some credit if you don't have all 15 weeks. Okay? But give me something. As well, please, please, please submit your teacher evaluation. Okay? What did you think of this class? I need to know. I would appreciate if you would communicate that to me. Okay? Good or bad? I won't be sad. Okay. That concludes all of our speeches, all of our lectures. The last things we have to do, tidy up, journals, evaluations, and evaluations of me, as well as evaluations of your classmates' speeches. And of course, the final exam next week. 6 o'clock, tune in to this Zoom channel and you can take your test. Actually, it's not this Zoom channel, it's the Blackboard channel.
So do we have to join the class to take the test, or is it like last time?
Oh, no, just click on, like it will open up 10 minutes before in the last week of class folder.
Okay.
Last day of class folder. I believe it's week 15 or 16, but it also says last day of class. It will, you can't see it now because you can't obviously access the test now, but 10 minutes before 5:50 p.m. next Tuesday, class time. Click on your Blackboard, go to the last day of class, and take your exam. If you have a question for me, you can email me. I'll be looking at my emails to make sure I can oblige your questions. Any other questions, comments you can think of? I'm going to put the 2 videos up and they will be in the submission folders for those speeches. So this week will be the special occasion and last week will be the informative. But of course, 2 people gave their informatives tonight. So you can look there if you need to go back and look. I did also email Tashira and Susanna. Did you get my email?
Yes, I was wondering if you can clarify that. You sent us back our things. Did you want us to put?
Because you need those notes to talk, tell your person you're going to be assigned to.
Okay.
If you're assigned to one, you need those notes. So we did that the first day because I just collected them, put them all together and gave them out to everybody. But when you have a discussion board, you need your notes. So you can, go back and look at your notes to make an intelligent discussion because you might not remember. But also you can go back and look at the video too if you don't remember. But if you already wrote the notes, you don't have to do that again, right? So that's why I gave them back to you. And I didn't know who was who, because remember, that's anonymous. So that's why I gave you both, because I wasn't sure who was. I wasn't sure which one belonged to Shira and which one belonged to Susanna. Any other questions or comments? Do you feel like you learned something about communication and that you are a more effective speaker and communicator? Yes? No? Yeah, I think you are. I think tonight we saw confidences that we hadn't seen day one, right? we saw a lot more confident speakers tonight. Some of it has to do with the fact that you all are more comfortable with each other than you were the first day. But I suspect some of it has to do with the fact that you learned a lot of information about how to be better and you really wanted to be better. But I saw it. I saw it. It took a little bit of time to get there, but I think you all are much more confident speakers than you had been in the past. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you. I enjoyed the semester, and I want to wish everybody a happy holiday and best wishes on your college careers. You deserve it.
Thank you, Professor, and have a good holiday, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Everybody.
Thank you, Professor.
You're so welcome. I really enjoy having you students. I really did.
Now I listen more.
Yes, yes.
Before I was like, no. Now I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then I speak.
Yeah. I really
Extra money
enjoy
in
having you
that.
as a student, Jen. And good luck to you. Or did you really get a job at the lab?
No, I made it up. It's kind of like because I do work at TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay. So you wait for
So
that day. You wait for that day.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay.
I still have like a year left.
Okay. Well, I
So it
wish
should
you
be like
all the
maybe
best.
5.
I wish you the best. You can do it too. You're gonna get there.
Okay, I'll try.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you,
Come see me
Professor.
sometime
See
next
you.
semester. I'll be
Sure.
around.
Okay. You're in the same place, right?
Yeah, Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Thank you, Professor.
Take
Happy
care.
holidays to you
Same to
too.
you.
All
Thanks.
right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.